we have been talking about talent, and as we were choosing this topic, it quite quickly came clear that talent is always a person. So there's always someone who actually needs to bring the talent to the table. So why not listen to them too? And that's exactly what we're going to do now. Arsalan, please welcome. He has studied at Metropolia, so now we can hear maybe the other side from the story. Let's see if it's as great as the first one.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Arsalan, and I'll be talking about working and studying in Finland as an international student. Um, okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah. So you all must be wondering, why is this relevant for me, and why is this random student standing before me and sharing his story? Well, let me tell you, I'm from the 7% of students who made the cut, who came to Finland and also got a job. You all belong to prominent workplaces in Finland and across Europe. You need to understand and be reminded of the experiences that an international student has to go through to make the cut. You need to understand that you need to ease and improve the process and the experience of international students who has the issues in their first job. But before we get into more details, let me tell you a bit about my background for context. I was born and raised in Karachi, Pakistan. I'm 21 years old right now. I graduated my high school or A levels from University of Cambridge in 2019. And on the day of my graduation, I was on a flight to Finland to start my bachelor's degree at Metropolia. I'm currently studying, I'm a third year student, and I'm doing my bachelor's in software engineering. And now I'll tell you a bit about what an international student experiences when it tries to come to Finland or a European country. So the process of coming to Finland took me about 8 months, which included study applications, um, SATs or entry exams, and the visa processing. And luckily, I belong to a family who financially supported me through all of this process. After arriving at Finland, I focused on my studies to build my skill set, after which I started applying to jobs. And I applied to 323 jobs across all Europe. And only 14 companies were interested and replied back to me from Germany, Sweden, and Finland. I was super happy with that number, even though that number sounds a bit less. But when the interview process started, and I came to realize that even in the internship positions, there were multiple rounds of interviews. And even when I made the final interview rounds, most of the companies did not decide to move forward with me based on the fact that I have a B visa. They need a working permit for you to work. But luckily, I got an internship at Metropolia. My internship at Metropolia helped me a lot. It became a stepping stone in the start of my career. It gave me opportunities to expand my horizon. And currently, I'm working as a software developer at Futurize, while I'm also working as a mobile developer at Metropolia, working on the SimHey application, while I'm also completing my bachelor's degree. And some of the key takeaways and points from a perspective of an international student who has gone through the job search process, these are some key areas that came to my mind that could be improved. I've noticed that all companies are focusing on diversity. Instead of focusing on diversity for diversity's sake, focus on diversity of thought, background, and culture, because that's where true value creation and innovation lies. And instead of focusing on the current visa status of a potential talent, focus on their skill set, the value they can bring to the team or the company, and purely on the merit, not on their B visa. And you all belong to prominent workplaces, as I said, and you as employers have the voice to implore the official authorities to expedite and improve the visa processing of international talent, which is a very big issue. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. And thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to me ramble here.
Thank you very much.